This week I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the key components on an approach shot. There are two main factors that we're going to discuss today to increase the odds of hitting a successful approach shot. So let's get right into it. The very first one is going to be the height at which we're striking the ball on that approach shot. We want to try to catch that ball at the highest point available in our strike zone. Quite often, that's going to be somewhere between shoulder level and waist level. And the reason we want to strike that ball in that general area is it takes the net out of the equation to a certain extent. We're going to look at a clip right here from Nick Kyrgios hitting the approach shot. So let's take a look. Here we see Nick right after the serve. He sees the short ball from the return. He gets himself sideways. He's shuffling up to the ball. His racket hit his back, shoulders are turned. He catches that ball at the very peak of the bounce and drives his racket head directly through the line of that shot, penetrating through the court nicely. So as you can see in this clip, Nick is catching the ball at the highest point available, striking that ball up in this general zone. Again, that's going to, generally speaking, take the net out of the equation and cause you to hit a more penetrating ground stroke and approach shot through the court. The second key component is moving the body through the shot. As you just witnessed with Nick Kyrgios, you can see that he was dynamically balanced. He was moving his body through the approach shot, trying to take the ball, as we said, at the highest point possible, but also transferring the weight through that shot. What I'd like to do right now is take a quick look at John Isner, and you'll notice the very same thing. Here you can see John Isner, again, directly after he hits the serve, much like Kyrgios. He elicits back the short return. He sees the short ball. He gets his shoulders sideways, sets up. Now in this particular shot, he's open stance, and Kyrgios was closed stance. But either way, he transfers his weight into and through the shot, catching it at the upper end of the strike zone. Again, as you can see from that clip with John Isner, he also was hitting the ball in the upper end of the strike zone on that approach shot, and also he transferred his weight into the shot, and of course he's going to then move forward to the net. So again, let's just go over the key components on the approach shot as we're discussing today. We want to try to catch the ball in the upper end of the strike zone so that we can hit through the court nicely and that ball is going to penetrate. And the second thing is we want to make sure that we move our body through that shot so that we don't get stuck hitting our next shot from too low in a position on the court, and it puts us in a defensive spot. So next time you're out on the court, please try that on your approach shot. Let me know how it works.